Sangmo, do you want to start us off, please?
Hello, Antonio.
Hi.
I hope you recover as soon as possible, first of all.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Let me ask you about Son as he scored the hat-trick in last game. And he scored 3 goals from 3 shootings. And also now he has 17 goals in the league. So as a manager who watching him every day, what do you think what is the reason? What do you think about his goal scoring ability and record? Can you tell me about that, please?
Yeah, but about Sony, and I can I can speak only in enthusiastic way because we are talking about a top player, but at the same time a real good guy, and he's very polite, and he's a fantastic guy, and also to have when you speak with him. Not only about football, and is good. I think that every record is important, and it's important to score 3 goals only if your team win. Because in the last game, if Sonny scored 3 goals and we lose 4-3. And the player can be happy, but the player has to think that first of all arrive the team, and for this reason we want to help Sonny to break every record, and it was the same with Harry Kane, but they know very well that the team comes before of the single goal. And but for sure, Sonny now is in a good moment of form, and is playing well. Don't forget that maybe 3 weeks ago, during a press conference, someone asked me to put him on the bench to give him a bit of rest. But to tell you that football change, no? Football change, and my answer was I have to be crazy to think to give rest Sonny, to put him on the bench, because we are talking about a really important player for us, and for sure we want to help him to break every record, to score more goals, but our first target has to be a target team, to try to finish this race in the best possible way.
Just let me ask you one more following question about that. Actually, you are said that already a bit. After his injury in January, he has some difficult time, but he came back stronger even than before. So what do you think was the reason for that? Is there any talk you gave him, any advice you gave to Son, or he did it, do you believe he did by himself, by his winning mentality? What do you think about that?
But I think that we are talking about a really good players, and I was sure, and it's normal after an injury that you need a bit of time, no, to recover the best physical condition, also to go into our idea of football again. And but I was sure, because I repeat, and Sonny for us is a really important player, and now he's at the peak of his form, but he can improve, and my expectation that he has to give us from now until the end a big push, and to try to finish this race in the best possible way. And don't forget that 1 month ago I asked to my best players, more representative players, that now we need, the team need that this type of players has to take the important responsibilities, because that's role, and is important also for this.
Thanks, Sungmo. Okay, we'll go Mark Irwin and then we'll finish with Matt Dunn, please.
Hey, Antonio. Talking about Sonny, he always seems to be really happy, really smiling all the time. He looks like he's really enjoying himself. How important is it to have a player with that sort of disposition in the squad, when, you know, to sort of lift everyone around him?
I think for every single player is important to know the type of football, the idea of football that you are going to play with your team, and I think every coach has to try to find the right formation to exploit the characteristic of your players. And after 6 months that we are working with this formation, I think that now the players they know very well what they want. They know very well the options that they have when they receive the ball, the space that they have to go to occupy, and the change of roles that we can do during the game. And I think that in this moment also the player they're enjoying to play this type of football with this formation, and I think that with this formation I'm exploiting at the best the characteristic of this squad.
Just briefly, before you arrived, were you aware just how good Son was? I mean, we all knew about Harry Kane being a brilliant scorer. Did you realise just how good Son was before you arrived here?
Yeah, but honestly, I know these players are not from the past, no, because we are talking about players that they are known in the whole world, and for sure to work with these players every day, and you understand much better, no, and what you have in your hands. You can understand very well the specific characteristic of the players. Otherwise, if you stay outside, you understand that Son is a fantastic player, Kane is a fantastic player, the other players are really top. But only when you have the players in your hand and you start to work with them, you understand very well the characteristic and try to work in the way to improve, no? To improve them and to exploit much more this characteristic.